Plenty of talent there in the top order of Afghanistan, not realizing the potential. 88 for 5. Darvish Rasool in particular, he scores heavily in domestic cricket, has got the talent. He is a brilliant player against the spin bowlers. Not quite getting the start to his international career. Excellent delivery. Just outside the off stump. Nabi likes to hang back.
Yeah, stayed inside the line of the ball and wanted to whack it. How many can Afghanistan get in the last 5? They need a big finisher to the innings. 16-run partnership of 19 balls. This is a critical phase for Afghanistan. If they are to rise, they need to rise through this pair. Gurbaz well settled on 34. He can amp it up now.
Well, if they go at the rate of 10 runs for over, 146, still Sarafuddin Ashraf and Rashid Khan to come. Runs can be scored. Hits it down the ground. Powerful ball striking. That's gone all the way for 6. A glorious stroke from Gurbaz.
Yeah, the mid-off was up in the ring, so an easy passage and an easy target for him. Made room and cracked it so hard, it went all the way for 6. He's batting beautifully. There's purpose, there's method, and there is a bit of pace as well. He's going at a strike rate of 137. Wickets have gone down. It's not been an easy passage for Afghanistan, but he's stayed calm, stayed in his bubble. And 40 of 29 now.
Wow! Slower bouncer. Very well disguised delivery from Tanzim. 160 still on cards given the batting talent available for Afghanistan, particularly Gurbaz getting into the form. Once he said he's a dangerous batter. He's known for playing big match-breaking innings.
I think the key battle will be Mustafizur versus Afghanistan. I think that's going to be the turning point in this innings for Afghanistan. How well they manage Mustafizur.
Slow delivery. Spoons it to the fielder. Wicket falls against the run-up play. Gurbaz gone. Tanzim with a slower delivery has struck goal for Bangladesh. They're standing and applauding.
A well-disguised slow ball. This really is smart bowling. There it is, the top spinner in fact, that got the better of the strike force. Gurbaz there getting the ball on the upper portion of the bat, skied it into the air, and Rishad took an easy catch, and so brilliantly done by Bangladesh. He was a real force for Afghanistan, and he's been disengaged, courtesy smart piece of bowling. Played well for his 40 of 31, and Afghanistan 6 down for 95.
That's one go to the wicket-keeper. A successful over from Tanzim, getting rid of Gurbaz.
Yeah, they see him stopping at that shot because he was undone by a slow ball. It was really well bowled, well disguised. back of the hand ball that bounced just a little bit more. These top spinners from paces, when it hits the seam, does do more than your ordinary cutters.
So 1 for 13 in 3 overs. Outstanding once again. At 2 bowling in the power play overs. Talking about the back of the hand, slower delivery, hitting the seam, getting a bit of extra bounce. Not quite exercising control in execution of the stroke. Gurbaz on that occasion.
Yeah, earlier on when he had hit the 6, it was a pretty similar movement, just moving away from the stumps and cracking it over long off. And then second time around, the bowler got the better of Gurbaz. Bowled the slow ball and he was dismissed. He banks on accuracy. There's not a lot of sleight of hand, but it's accuracy, lack of spin, and he hits the stumps almost every time, this left armer. And he's bowled superbly. Nasum, 10 dots in his spell of 3.3. Good running.
Clarity of the mind. He's very clear about his game plan, the nature of deliveries that he wants to execute. He's been so consistent for Bangladesh of late. He's got the ability to bowl well in tough situations as well. As they collect single Afghanistan at a time where you expect them to hit boundaries.
That incoming angle or the in drift is difficult to drive through the offside. You've got to be a technician really to do that. Otherwise, the other option is the leg side hike, and he's got the field set for that. 3 men patrolling the fence on the leg side for that slog over mid-wicket or square leg or long on.
Of the edge, just a single. Understanding the nature of the deliveries, this has been a disappointing batting campaign again for Rashid Khan and company, but Rashid has the ability with the bat to turn the things around. And he's known for his ability to turn things around. Rashid Khan going in tough situation and breaking the game open. 16 overs bowled, 100 up for Afghanistan. 100 for 6.
Well, one of these sides will have a positive record for the year come the end of the day. Very closely matched head-to-head, these two. It's always nip and tuck between them. And as Ramiz Raja rightly pointed out a few moments ago, the final 2 overs of this man will be very important. Just chipped into the leg side. Maybe a little surprising not to see Rashid Khan in at 8. They've gone with Sharifuddin Ashraf instead. As I welcome Parvez Maharouf, it was a very skillful into the back of the hand slower ball.
The 2 off-cutters and the back of the hand slow delivery got the job done against Gurbaz. That's excellent work by Tanzin Assam Shakib. Naturally aggressive, like to be nasty bowling, bounces into the body. But certainly has the skill set in the death overs as well to survive and, most importantly, pick up wickets.
You would imagine that from this position 140 wouldn't be a bad effort from Afghanistan. They do tend to rally quite well, don't they, with their lower middle order.
Lenny, myself and Ramiz, when we did the pitch report, we both agreed it's 160 plus for sure. The pitch looks so good. But I think Afghanistan got to blame themselves for some of the strokes being played. That's the only reason why it's pitch still looking good as far as I'm concerned. It's getting onto the bat. Yes, some deliveries are stopping, but it's good enough to get that score.
Hit on the up through the offside. Nicely timed by Ashraf. Powered, particularly with that bottom hand. Will get a couple. Still think 140 on this surface, given that it's the same pitch that Nepal defended that 140 against West Indies last week on, and the attack that Afghanistan possess with all their spinners, could be right in the game.
And also, a point to be noted is that Tawhid Ridoy, the mainstay of the Bangladesh side in the middle overs, is not playing, is unwell. And Soumya Sarkar is also not available in this side. Litton Das, as we all know, is not fit enough to make the trip. And that means it's only playing 6 batters. So in case if Afghanistan can get into the middle order pretty quickly, they will be tested. 5 bowlers, 5 proper bowlers are in the Bangladesh side. Rishad Hossain, the all-rounder, naturally aggressive, likes to play the big shot. It's all to play for, still not done. You all seen in Sharjah, Afghanistan, they rule the field here.
And even though it was a different surface, that Tri-Nations final here, Pakistan against Afghanistan, Afghanistan couldn't hunt down the 141 that Pakistan made. So it's always a total that will give you a chance here, historically. That'll help. Getting up to 140 won't be easy, but Mohammad Nabi will be key. He gets a boundary, tickled round the corner.
A rare loose delivery by Fizz. Bowling that line when you're having 5 leg in the circle is dangerous. Thought Mustafiz bowled a leg cutter. Yeah, confirmation. Down the leg side, easy pickings for Nabi, who's been in superb form since the Asia Cup, striking the ball so sweetly. On this occasion, he too, yet again, making sure that he's making some important contribution. 19 of 19 so far.
He is peerless, isn't he, Mohammad Nabi? Absolute icon of Afghan cricket. End of the 17th, it's 109 for 6. Looks like they'll just stick with the 5 bowlers this evening. Bangladesh, bit of an old school approach, isn't it? 6 batters, 5 bowlers. Just going out and out, backing their skill sets. They would have had some backups if one of them went really poorly, but you would imagine that each of the final 3 overs will be bowled by a combination of Taskin Ahmed, Tanzan, then the Fizz. Powered a long way. Just missed the block hole, did Taskin Ahmed. And as you rightly said, Parvez, Nabi is hitting them as well as he ever has. Outstanding stroke.
Just reminding our viewers, it's a 41-year-old batting and he's smashing the ball all parks to the corner. That was a magnificent hit. It's long, it's flat, it's powerful. Margin of error bowling Yorkers in the death overs, players like against Nabi, is very minimum. You do an error, you go the distance. Yes, Taskin, I feel you. Not as a bad delivery, but just that Mohammad Nabi, as Andrew Leonard said, form of his life.
Oh, 6 more. Right out of the screws and onto the road. Back-to-back maximums for the main man himself, Mohammad Nabi, at it again.
New balls, please. It's not for the first time, it's for the second time in this innings. First against Rishad Hussain. Now it's Taskin. Second time in consecutive deliveries, missing the length. An 82-meter hit. Remember the boundary to the leg side towards mid because it's only 62 meters. It went another 20 meters far. Just few weeks ago, Will Lalage was the culprit, 5 sixes in over. Will Taskin Ahmed be today?
What a sensational start to the 18th over. Utterly remarkable. His legacy. Yeah, September 18th, just a couple of weeks back, that was up in Abu Dhabi. Slightly bigger boundaries there too. It's the left arm spinner who bowled the 20th and final that evening, but it's the 18th that Mohammad Nabi is taking a liking to here. Taskin going the distance. Big surprise for me. 12 overs of seam they're going with. We saw the success of spin on this very pitch last week in that West Indies-Nepal series. Bangladesh are seeing it different. Doesn't get the length he wants this time.
Tactically, Mahdi Hassan, the off spinner, would have played against a different side. But up against Afghanistan, apart from Siddiqul Lathal, is all right-handers in the side. So that's one tactic that Bangladesh even used in the Asia Cup. Some came good, some didn't go so well. But certainly, I would certainly back Mahdi Hassan not playing this game since boundaries are only 64 meters. Now most of the side only 162 meter. So tactically, they do not have a different spinner in the squad. So that's why I think they have gone with 3 seamers. I understand what you're trying to come up with about a bare pitch without any grass, but just that they do not have a spinner in the squad.
This one goes a long way up. Has he got enough of it? Oh, yes, he has. Flicks the frame of the roof. Nabi on fire, in charge of the 3rd maximum of the over.
Yeah, picked up the slow ball pretty early, Mohammad Nabi. Back of the length, set up beautifully. Speed part of the bat, and these two almost went out of the park. A 62-meter hit, and that 284. Excellent hit. Picking up the slow ball early, Mohammad Nabi, that's the secret of success. And most importantly, identifying the areas that he can clear the boundary. Taskin Ahmed under pressure with all his experience playing international cricket. We're playing against a quality batter. He's always under pressure. And all of a sudden, 150 is on the cards. Mohammad Nabi, 4 sixes and a boundary.
this one, the 19th for Mustafizer. Afghanistan sights adjusted because of that blitz from Nabi, thinking of 150 plus now.
That was Mohammad Nabi's wicket. Missed out. 3 sixes, the same over. And slow ball gets the job done. Just on Rashid Khan, the crowd here probably would like Rashid Khan to bring out the no-look helicopter shot. How good's that? Mid-on in the circle. Watch out, Lenny.
Taken. He's looked to hit it there, and he's just hit it straight into the gloves of a leaping skipper, Jacker Ali, who does so well, inches off the turf. It was short and sweet. He comes and goes just like that.
Unlucky Rashid Khan. He knew exactly the third man was in the circle. The ball was just outside the yaw stump. A cutter ball by Fizz. He did the right thing and tried to find the boundary towards third man, but an excellent catch by the captain. And how many times we've seen Fizz gets the job done in the death overs, and this time it's Rashid Khan. He's gone for 4 of 2. It's 132 for 8.
Leg. 4 to come.
Damn right I am. I said this.
Noor Ahmed guides that one away, and will guide it all the way to the rope, right off the face of the bat. Sliced away, and he's straight under his work and finds a boundary.
Just like Rashid Khan, Noor Ahmed too starts his innings with a boundary. And the car point fielder, for a second he thought he's in the game, but that was perfectly placed by Noor. His job pretty simple: get a single and get Sharafuddin Ashraf to the strikers end. Sharafuddin Ashraf is a clean hit off the ball. Noor Ahmed can tonk the ball as well. Just that Sharafuddin Ashraf, as space 6 deliveries, probably be the right option. Coming round the wicket, Fizz.
Prolific with the ball, isn't he, Noor Ahmed? Only Jason Holder has more wickets in T20 cricket this year. This was the dismissal of Rashid Khan, a bit unlucky potentially.
I thought Rashid Khan knew what he was trying to do, was trying to guide towards third man with third man in the circle. Almost like face of the bat. Jacker Ali, excellent catch. And he knows it. That's just a good catch to dismiss Rashid Khan.
Wasn't just a great catch, great anticipation to go with it. As Ahmed gets the single that you would like. This feels like it's a total, whatever they finish with here, 145, 150. It's going to leave the game on a knife edge at the halfway stage.
Yeah, psychological mark would be 140. That's 7 runs per over. And Afghanistan does have the firepower in their spin department to squeeze the batsman. As we predicted in the pitch report, Lenny, best time to bat with the new ball skidding onto the bat. Pretty sure Bangladesh will make sure they'll capitalize in the power play. And probably the game will be 1-0 loss in the power play.
Really good over from Mustafizer. End of the 19th, 137 for 8.
Right, Amor.
Final over the first innings. Afghanistan choosing to make first use of this surface with the bats. There's been a real trend developing here. A charge this year of the side batting first going well. This last over is going to be critically important. 140 they should get to. Can they get up towards 150?
Tanzim Hassan Shagib over the years have come a long way. When he came to the scene, he had only the off cut as a slow ball. And the last ball of Tanzim Hassan was a back of the hand slower delivery which he has developed recently. It become mighty effective. Ramullah Gurbaz was dismissed at that delivery. As a batter, you're not sure. Praising the bowler, full toss and out of the park. And that will be the third ball to be replaced. Sharafuddin Ashraf, no mug with the bat. That's a mighty hit, would have easily cleared any park in the world.
Well, I was just questioning off air, why is Sharafuddin in up above Rashid Khan? He shows us why. This is right out of the screws, nails it.
Lenny, the slow ball is working so well. Why would you want to try to bowl a Yorker, especially when the boundary to the leg side is the shortest?
Well, he's missed the Yorkers and he's looking for the Yorker, gone pace on 136 kilometres an hour, and it's travelled many a mile.
Yeah, probably what's working should sometimes stick to it. Young man will learn. But Ashraf, boy, what a hit that was. Sweetly timed out of the park. Now 150 on the cards. Slowly but surely, Afghanistan closing to that 160 mark that we spoke about.
There's the slower ball. Look at the difference. No timing from Sharafuddin Ashraf. I think it's the off cutter this time. And look at the action off the surface.
Yep, the first ball was a back of the hand. This occasion is a slow ball off cutter into the pitch, dying towards the batsman. Confirmation. The same effort, bit of grip after it pitches, and way to the stroke. Sharafuddin Ashraf, much better by Tanzim.
Goes pace on and pays the price. Nails it, really good from Sharafuddin Ashraf. Finds the gap between deep backward points and deep cover and gets 4 more.
There's a pattern to this over. The slow balls, dot deliveries, pace on. One went for a 6, and this was creamed through the offside for a boundary. And sometimes, as I said before, what's working, just stick to it. On the day, on a particular day, sometimes it can be the other way around in the next game. So whatever works. Batting deep in the crease, making use of the pace, and nicely timed.
Out of the back of the hand, no timing or rhythm at all for Pervez Maharouf. Reading it perfectly, run out chance. I think we might go upstairs here. The dive could have got Sharafuddin home. We will have a look though.
Pace and nicely timed.
TV umpire director, we have a review for run out.
At the back of the hand,
strikers and
no timing or rhythm at all for Pervez Maharouf. Reading it perfectly, run out chance. I think we might go upstairs here. The dive could have got Sharafuddin.
Can you roll it back? Can you roll it back? Can you take one frame on forward? Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. I have a decision for the big screen.
Not out will be the decision that will appear on the big screen here at Sharjah. Just suspect that Jakar Ali has missed the stumps on the first potential take there, and as a consequence the dive got Sharafuddin home.
That 2 runs bought the 150 for Afghanistan. Another slow delivery, and batsman not reading it at all. Yeah, for the first time, he misses it, and the second time, probably his forearm hits the stumps. If he had taken the bails on the first attempt, I think Sharafuddin Ashraf could have kept on walking back. Nevertheless, a missed opportunity, and brings up the 150 for Afghanistan.
And that may not just cost the 1 run, because if Sharafuddin can nail this one for 4 or 6, could be a costly finish to the innings, and it means that Afghanistan will take all the momentum in. They didn't look like getting 150 for much of this first half. It's another slower ball. They will take on the second, but I think Sharafuddin, Ashraf, or someone's going to be run out. Probably going to be Noor Ahmed. They should have kept running, they didn't, and it's going to be 151 for 9 on the board. It'll be a single to the total that was completed, but the run out was also affected, and I think all things considered, Afghanistan have done really well to get up to that total here.
And going into the break, both sides will be happy. Bangladesh have bowled well, fielded well to restrict 1 to 151, and good recovery by Afghanistan. Comedy of errors in the last ball. In the an excellent fielding by deep mid-wicket. And an easy run out to pick up the 9th wicket. That's a good bowling effort by Bangladesh in the field as well. Plenty of energy, some good catches, some good saves. Well led by Jakar Ali, the wicket keeper, the stand-in captain. All in all, we will certainly have a good game in the second innings as well.
Yeah, for me, based upon what we saw last week on this same surface, I know 2 completely different sides, different makeups to Nepal and the West Indies, but Nepal really relied upon their spin bowling. That's what Afghanistan will do as well. I would put Afghanistan with this total just ahead. 40 for Ramanullah Gurbaz and 38. I thought the standout innings came from the great man, Mohammad Nabi, of just 25 deliveries, and double-figure contributions for Ibrahim, Sadiq and Sharafuddin Ashraf. For the bowlers, who was the pick for you, Farvez?
I thought the spinners did extremely well. Nasum was excellent in the power play, as well as Mustafi's mid-lowers he completed. Overall, a good effort with the ball, also in the field by Bangladesh.
Okay, let's get downstairs for some immediate reaction. Ahmed Fadai is with Ramanullah Gurbaz.
Yes. 3 sixes and 2 fours. Rahmanullah Gurbaz seem to be in some form. He's got a chat with us here. Rahmanullah Gurbaz 40 of 31. What do you make of the total 151? You think you got enough?
Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I think the way I wanted, I didn't bat that way, but yeah, I was happy with the way I batted because coach and the captain discussed with me to take some responsibility and take some time in the crease, and you will be able to score. I think, yeah, just getting into my rhythm. Hopefully, I continue the same thing.
So, different batting position for you, batting at number 3. How does it feel to come down and bat at number 3 for you here?
I don't mind that, actually. I batted most of the time and in different situations. I think that's always nice that that coaches trust in you, that because it's not easy to bat on the other position, but that's also good thing that they trust in me and tell me to bat on number 3. Yeah, I'm happy with the situation. I'm happy with the number 3 as well.
All right, thank you very much and all the best. I hope that when you come down to defend, you will be able to put some show there.
Inshallah, I'll try our best.
Well, nice to see Ramanullah Gurbaz smiling, inshallah. He says, we think up here that 151 is a pretty good effort on this surface, and maybe, just maybe, Afghanistan will be the more confident of the 2 sides in this first T20I. We're going to have all the action just on the backside of about a 10-minute break. Bangladesh, to go 1-0 up in the series, will need 152 to win.